Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mindfully Breathing with Flowering Smiles. I'm Matt Buchanan. This is the second one I'm doing right here on the Chicago River. We're kindly, gently, and lovingly opening our eyes to discovering ourselves in the Buddha's discourse on breathing, as updated by Ty. Each episode presents a pair of the discourse's steps, we're doing 5 and 6, along with additional important concepts to scaffold you into the episode's guided meditation. This is an opportunity to experience the discourse. As I mentioned, we're in 5 or 6, which is discovering joy, being happiness. There's no need to rush. We're not going anywhere. We're just letting go so our eyes can open. So please lovingly sit and be while enjoying the happiness and peace that you are. How do I know it's okay to let go of the objective, to simply enjoy the aimlessness of the moment? How are we going to get there? Steps 1 and 2, 3 and 4. In, out, below my body. You can rest. And 5, 6, discovering joy, being happiness. As always, mindfulness, concentration, and insight. And we want to bring in be kind, be gentle, be loving, be kind below myself, greet myself, be gentle, listen without judgment. When understanding happens because we're being mindful and having concentration, we then, with the insight, we have understanding, we can be compassionate, we can be loving. Let go with trust. If you're with another, please share with joy and insights and wonderment and questions that you may have. It's a wonderful an opportunity to enjoy each other's journey, to listen and to share. Dharma talk, letting go. There's no need to rush. We aren't going anywhere. We're just letting go so our eyes can open. Is how I've started each episode. We are just letting go. And when we do so, we arrive into the aimlessness of the moment. Remember, aimlessness is about being. There's nothing to do, there's nothing to accomplish, and there's nothing to become because you already are. Another way we've said that is, I am enough. But I kind of feel like it's more than that. It's more than enough. You become everything. The Buddha has prepared us with this discourse. Letting go at first can be scary and intimidating. It's a vulnerability. So, in breath, I enjoy the soothing quality of my breath. Out breath, I share my breath with the scary, the intimidating, and the vulnerability so it can be soothed. Hmm. So it's about sharing that calmness with that anxiety. It doesn't take it away, it only just calms it so that we can see more clearly. Sometimes insight will come and it will teach us, it will show us why that vulnerability or the fear of it is there. That's knowledge, that's understanding. We have now compassion and we can love that part of us. What a beautiful gift. We place so much importance on knowing. We say knowledge is power. Get a good education. Having knowledge can open doors to society. So we place a lot of value on knowing and admitting that I know. Clearly, knowing is important, but the obstacles arise when we pretend that we know or believe we already understand. When that happens, our experiences can only go as far as our understanding. If there is more to be experienced, we'll fall short of arriving. So, in other words, who do you want to set the definitions of what you know, of the truth? Do you want it to be what your mind has come up with and what others have had input into, because you've taken what they've said, you've combined it with your experiences, and all the best of your abilities, you made a definition. And that's an important quality where you're really becoming to understand yourself. Do you want to rely on yourself or insight? That's a decision for you. And only with repeated patterns can we begin to trust. So get to know your insight. Mindfulness, concentration, and insight. This is how we expand our definitions with insight. Insight is amazing and so personalized to you. When it sheds light across our awareness, we know it. There's no mistaking it for another thought. It is very clear, concise, and makes perfect sense to us. It can do this because it knows our awareness very intimately. It understands how to present an idea, a concept to use in a way that we are most open to receiving it. It can share insights into areas that have a tremendous amount of suffering in a way that is most gentle and yet very poignant. If anyone in the world would present this type of insight to our suffering, to ourselves, we would not be open to it. No, 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 I got this. No, that's not it. However, when insight speaks, or we hear insight, or we experience insight, we know it's truth. It's so intimate, and it feels okay to trust it, to listen to it. Insight is like our very own teacher that presents little lessons in a way that is best for our learning style, our personality, our strengths, and our weaknesses. It's a gift. The most any one of us can do is take one step. No one takes two steps at once. Everybody takes just one step. Insight gives us exactly what we need for that one step. Letting go takes trust. Trust is the foundation for every relationship, and trust is only earned from repeated behavioral patterns. So let's look into the relationship we have with the Buddhist discourse. First, steps 1 and 2, in and out. We first listen to our breathing. Tai instructed us not to condition our breathing, but simply listen to it. He asked us not to control our breathing, but to let go and just listen. As we did this, letting go led to listening to our breathing become more gentle and peaceful. We didn't do anything but listen. We let go and arrived at peace. As we continued to listen, we began to enjoy our breathing, feeling how smooth and gentle it was to feel the air moving through us. Appreciation grew as our breathing is always there for us. It's always there to calm us. As we are calmed, insight could be heard and we became more aware of the life we are and the life around us. Letting go of our breath opened our awareness to a beautiful relationship that had already existed within us. Steps 3 and 4, aware a body, calm body. Again, we were invited to let go. As Brother Bob Lin invited us just to let our body be as it is. I'm paraphrasing what he said. We sat and began to simply listen to our body. We found tension and stress. We invited our body's calm and ease. We share the gentleness of breathing with our bodies, and our body accepted the invitation and eased. Just like letting go of our breathing opened our awareness to the beautiful relationship, so was letting go of our bodies expanding and contracting, just sitting and resting. This relationship is just as beautiful. In fact, it adds to the whole relationship of being. So we have practiced many times letting go and found a beauty that existed within us. Continuing to let go will produce more of the same. But don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. Don't take Thai's word. Don't take the Buddhist. But sit. Let go and discover for yourself this beautiful relationship. With time and trust of repeated patterns, you'll discover that letting go leads to a peace and contentment. Ty invites us to let go of our definition of happiness. In the video that's connected to this, Ty invites us to let go. It's called Happiness Comes from Every Direction. It's about 4 minutes and it's an enjoyable one. Let's water the seeds. Please don't forget, meditation is meant to be experienced. Letting go of what we think ought to be is the first step. Then we step forward with curiosity, with the nature of a child. Rich experiences naturally follow. This meditation is 14 minutes, with bells at 2 minutes. Breathing in, I listen for the soothing quality of my in-breath. Breathing out, I enjoy my breath. Soothing and joy. I feel my tummy extend and my shoulders rise. As I breathe out, I warmly greet my whole body. Shoulders that rise, warmly greet. I become aware of life in my body. I am grateful. Aware of life, grateful. Present moment, peaceful moment. Peaceful moment. I rest in contentment. Peacefully content. Happiness blooms. I smile. I am home. This is an invitation. As you are traveling through this discourse, we're letting go more and more of our thoughts, ideas, beliefs, rules, and knowledge so that insight can speak a broad truth and teach us how to suffer less. You're invited as you go along and about your day to stop for a breath or two, grounding yourself into your body and ask, from where does my happiness come? Peace and love to you.